Hello.
Hello.
Hey, that it was working. Had to connect thing in the conference room that I call the alien. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just checking to make sure you guys can hear me.
Yes, sir.
In board.
Thanks.
Hoping and praying, yeah.
Mine might not be that sophisticated. I think she's got, I don't know how to come through there. I'll just turn the speaker up on my deal. I'm talking about when we go, I'll put it on the TV or something.
Don't drive in Zoom. It's bad for you.
Hey, no worries, no worries. I think they can hear us.
You guys hear us okay?
This is a big fish.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you guys hear us?
Loud and clear.
You know, you can use them for me.
Samantha, you okay?
Oh, I'm good. I hit the button.
Okay, all right, you're
I'm
making
ready.
funny noises.
I'm making fun, you know it now.
You're making some funny noises, we were just curious.
I'm
Hey, Brandon,
sitting
did
in
you
the
get my
car
email?
by myself.
Okay. Hey, Brandon, you get my email okay?
Yes, sir, I did. Thank you. I've got it on the calendar.
Okay, I'll call everybody next week, just remind them though, or email everybody.
Perfect. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that.
Oh, no, it's not a problem. I want to make sure everybody's notified.
Owner, is he here somewhere?
She said that he's gonna text her,
Oh, okay.
6:06, we'll be done by 6:06.
Let's hope so.
If Jeff Safeheart has anything to do, we'll be done by 6:06.
Hey, Jeff's ready to get started if somebody's ready to take roll call for me.
This is
I'm
John. I
ready.
motion we start.
Thanks, John.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get started this evening with the March 26th, 2024 special meeting with a roll call.
Joey Engel. Brandon Swoboda.
Here.
Jerry Harris.
Here.
Ben Lewis.
Here.
Devin Murphy.
Here.
Craig Langford. John Sessoms.
Here.
Tony Davis. And Jeff Seyfarth.
Here, does that represent a quorum?
Yes, we need 5.
All right, perfect. Joey. Oh, Joey said that y'all didn't promote him yet, so he's feeling good all those words.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I got everybody. Sorry, Joey.
So let's make a note that Joey's here and he's being promoted. So with that, first thing on the agenda this evening is the new business. This is for subdivision 2401. This is the Crystal Cove Phase 2 final plat and plans. It is west of Keller and south of Kenyon. It is zoned RTH MF, just over 8.04 acres, 60 dwelling homes. And does the applicant want to just give us a quick overview before we jump into Diane?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Tim Lemons, Lemons Engineering. Basically, we appreciate you guys holding this special meeting for us tonight so we could accelerate this. I believe we have addressed all outstanding issues and be glad to answer any questions you may have.
All right, thanks, Tim. Diane, you want to go ahead and give us a staff overview?
Yes, this is a replat of the Crystal Cove Phase 2 final plat. They were wanting to have gas service for the homes, and as it was platted, there was not room to run the gas service. So this plat is adding a 15-foot private access easement and utility easement at the rear of the lot so that the gas can go there, and also so that people that live in the in-between homes can have access with a lawnmower to get to their yard, to mow the back of their yards. That would be their responsibility. It is 60 buildable lots, 7.46 units per acre. It is zoned RTH MF12 because this was preliminary approved before we changed the RTH to RTH 5. But it does meet all the codes for the RTH MF12. The detention pond, I am all confused. This is phase 2. It's not a replat. I have been working on 2 different crystal codes for the past 3 days, and my brain just did a swimming circle. It is Crystal Cove phase 2 final plat. It is 8.04 units per acre, and it is still the RTH MF12. It is still 60 buildable lots, lots 169 through lot 69 through 128. And it's 7.46 units per acre, phase 2 of 3. And their stormwater has been accounted for with phase 1 detention pond. Right of way for Keller and Kenyon roads were dedicated with the phase 1 plat, and no adjacent street agreements, improvements were required with this phase. And the final documentations were requested yesterday, and most everything has been turned in today. In fact, it all has as of this evening. We have the final plats, we have the signed covenants, but they are doing HPR, the horizontal property regime, instead, since the outside of the buildings will be, the responsibility of the POA or the regime to take care of those type of things. And the final site inspection, we held one on March 6th, and a short punch list of items was submitted to them to be completed. We had a follow-up inspection on 3/20, and everything was addressed, so the site is complete, approved by staff. The drainage report has also been approved by the city engineer. As I mentioned earlier, the horizontal property regime, we do have that documentation, and it has been approved by the city attorney. And the bonds, we have received the issued bonds this evening, and they have been approved by staff for streets. The engineer and public works department has changed it to 50% for 2 years. And for the streets, it is $525,575.50. Drainage is again the 50% for 2 years is $73,627. Jeez. Water and sewer is 50% for just the 1 year, and that is $215,372.50. As stated earlier, there was no adjacent street improvements that were required with this phase. Kelly Road was completed with phase 1, and phase 3 will finish out the Kenyon Road there. And the final plat, there's no comments remaining. Everything's been approved by staff, and the record drawings, again, no comments remain, and they are all approved by staff. We did receive those today. So we have those in hand along with all of the required digital files. And I think my brain is finally screwed on correctly. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Any questions or comments from any of the commissioners? If there are not, then I would entertain a motion for subdivision 2401 Crystal Cove Phase 2. Final plat and plans, which also includes the final plat, covenants, and the warranty bonds.
Mr. Jerry, I make a motion to approve subdivision 2401 Crystal Cove Phase 2 with all the comments and additions. Tony, I second.
Motion and a second. Is anyone opposed? And I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
So move.
Says you're ready to.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank
you.
There you go.
Thank you.
The same now.
Oh, you're halfway there. Hey,
Either.
you're halfway there.
No.
Yeah.
Sam, did you get the motion? Who?
Yes.
Did
Thank
you get the
you.
motion to adjourn?
Yes. Yep, we're good.
Okay. All right,
Thank
awesome,
you.
thank you.
Bye, everyone.